Hello, and welcome to Divinefelinee Tarot. As usual, we're going to go in, no specific questions. We're just going to see what Spirit has for us, wants to say to us right here, right now, in this moment. I like to do it as if it's like, this message will find you when it's meant to. Whatever the message may be, this is the message that's most important to reach you right now. So before I get in, I always have to set a little, I guess, disclaimer, but it's not really a disclaimer. But I just always advise before any intake of tarot or divination of any sort that you're using your discernment above anything and everything else, especially online. There's so much online today that like discernment is like number one, especially when it comes to doing anything like this. So discernment. All right, let's get into it without further ado. All right. Truthfully, this happens like every time, or not every time, but I really wasn't wanting to do a reading right now. I feel like for the last maybe 4 days or more, I've been wanting to rest my voice. I work in retail. I also sing, I do music. And I went to a concert recently where I was screaming my lungs out, and I've wanted to give my throat, time to rest and recuperate. And that's what I was going to do, but, duty calls. So here I am, but I think with every time that I've not wanted to do a reading and then I did it anyways because that's what I was feeling called to do, usually it ends up being very valuable, hopefully not only for me, but also for you, whoever you are watching, whenever this finds you. So, oh, actually, yes. Before any cards come out, I will only communicate with beings of love, intending no harm to us or through us, here for our highest good and the highest good of all. All right, now we can talk. Yeah, now we can talk. I've been drinking some chamomile tea though, so I do feel, it does feel, oh wow, that's such a nice card. Wow, that's amazing. Okay, I'm gonna pick that up, but I had to just, wow, okay. Such a beautiful message already. Already starting on this wonderful note. Oh my gosh. Okay, yes, just so much beauty. So much beauty. Okay, so this was the card I was geeking about. Universal love. The frequency of universal love activates the connection we feel to each other, to our planet, and to the whole of existence itself. Honestly, I want to put it on this side, but I'm going to keep it over here because I feel like it's actually lining up with the crystals. I think I do that on purpose because this is a green aventurine. It's very heart-centered. And then we have the lapis lazuli, which is third eye, soul. Anyways, let me stop yapping. Integration. The frequency of integration supports our embrace of every aspect of ourselves, allowing what we perceive as positive and what we perceive as negative to harmonize in a balanced symphony of life. Wow. Yes. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna yap a little. Sorry. I'm a yapper. If you don't like me yapping, I'm sorry. You know, this may not be the channel for you, but I doubt it. If you're here, it probably is the channel for you. Anyways, I was going to just pull for myself originally. But here we are. I felt like I needed to record it. I felt like whatever was going to come out was going to be very important. That I, like, it was something to be shared, if that makes sense. And with universal love, yes, with the, yes. So with universal love, highlighting that connection between each other and everything, you know, that being the first visible card that came out. It's like, yes, okay, wow. And I just want to send some love out to this community. Again, whoever you are, wherever you are, in whatever moment you are in life, you are loved, and thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing your time with me. Integration. Such a beautiful, it's such a beautiful place to be in, you know, where you're accepting everything that is, everything that has been, everything that you are, everything that you have been, everything that you will be, all coming together in this one moment. That's what I'm feeling right now. There's such unity, unity within, unity without. Yeah. Already off to a beautiful start. Bottom of the deck, soul time. The frequency of soul time asks us to allow the possibility of a new reality to emerge. One that embraces the concept that while the corporeal body is mortal, the soul is timeless, limitless, and infinite. Yes. Okay. So I honestly just got done recording another video that is not tarot related. It's not divination related, but this very much ties into that energy. Maybe I'll link it down. If you want to watch it, you can. But yeah, yes, I feel like this, it's all very synchronistic. Yes. All right. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna pull from the spirit animal oracles. So far, I'm actually feeling very good right now. Like, since I've started to record readings to post, and not just for myself or for like people who ask, it's very interesting to me to feel how the energy presents itself in my body, how it flows through. Right now I feel very calm, I feel very content, and I'm sure that also has to do with my energy, but I think this is just a very good place to be. I think regardless of where you are, yeah, okay, yeah, here we are, the messages, okay, regardless of where you are, I feel like it's a very good place to be. You may not be where you want to be, you know, you have this dream, you know, or whatever, vision of your life or the person that you want to be. You may not be there fully, or maybe you are, you know, but either way, wherever you are, it's a very good place to be. You're right where spirit wants you, in a way. I'm sorry if the camera thing keeps shaking. I keep bumping into it. I'm gonna try and scoot it just a little so that I don't keep bumping into it. But if it keeps shaking, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just gonna have to be what it is. Sorry. Oh. I did see the butterfly. Transformation is beautiful. Okay. We're gonna let it come out, though. Sorry. You know, not... I like for them to fall out. Maybe I should have just taken it, but I will take this one. Slow and steady wins the race. That's a good one. Indeed it is. I actually feel like I want to put it over here. The turtle is swimming towards universal love. Looking at that card now, it's like I'm seeing colors in it that I've never noticed before. Oh, okay, I guess. Time for a deep dive. Swan. There we are. There we are. My dried flowers have been here forever. That's a lot. This is way too much. Well, look at them though. Oof. Trust in divine detours. What did I just say? I literally just said, okay, so I'm going to reiterate what I just said in case you weren't paying attention. Wherever you are is where you're supposed to be. Let me say it again. Wherever you are is where you're supposed to be. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, whatever. This and that are true, Dolphin Spirit. Trust in the magic. Yes, yes, yes. Let it shine. Embrace the in-between. What? Okay, sorry. I'm very excited with the confirmation. Turn knowledge into wisdom. Be at home. Sweet results await. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Thanks. Thank you, Spirit. I feel like I want to put this whole deck right there. I honestly feel like, yeah, we're just going to let the energy marinate right there. Okay? Trust in divine detours. You're exactly where you need to be. Oof, sometimes life stings. Ugh, I don't like that. But yeah, unfortunately, yeah, it depends on where you are in your journey, you know? Yeah, every time this card shows up, I'm like, eek, ugh, wasp. You know, I feel like wasp for me, like in real life, but whenever a wasp appears, that is when I move. I feel like Spirit knows how to get me to move by making a wasp appear in my vicinity. So I don't know if that's gonna pertain to anything or if you resonate, if anybody else resonates with that. And maybe in regards to whatever this detour is, yeah, something making you move. I do want to read the Coyote Spirit from the book. I feel like there's something there in regards to being where you are and knowing that where you are is exactly where you're meant to be. Okay. Coyote Spirit, trust in divine detours. Oracle message. Do you know? Oh, wow. I messed it up already. Do you find you are being led on a strange detour in your life right now? Does it seem that what appears to be the next right action and the next right choice? I'm totally messing this up right now. Okay, I'm going to start over. Do you find that you are being led on a strange detour in your life right now? Does it seem that what appears to be the next right action and the right choice, best situation, or fabulous relationship unexpectedly turns into the opposite or just disappears into thin air? as if you've been tricked. Coyote Spirit's trickster energy is designed to bring you into situations to teach you lessons you have forgotten to learn. Perhaps you need a taste of failure before you experience success, a need to feel disappointment before you can truly appreciate the joy, love, and prosperity that is coming for you. Perhaps you are revisiting a pattern you forgot wasn't in alignment with your life, with the life you are intending to co-create. Being reminded that gratitude, not complacency, will keep you awake and aware of all that is available to you in this moment. Coyote Spirit reminds you to laugh about the unexpected twists, to develop humility and gratitude while releasing your attachment to the form of your desires. Even when you suddenly find yourself on a detour, wondering when you will get back on track to manifesting what you desire, remember that Spirit has a plan and wants what's best for you. Trust in divine order now. Coyote Spirit is a divine helper. No matter what seems to go astray, things are exactly as they are supposed to be. Okay, I'll read the protection message just in case that may resonate with somebody. Sometimes a goal is so enticing and alluring that you lose your footing in the pursuit. You begin to fixate on capturing this prize, whether it be an opportunity you've always wanted, a relationship with that elusive someone, or the promise of that big break. Coyote Spirit warns you that this trickster energy seducing you now will yield nothing but disappointment and unnecessary heartache if you let yourself be fooled. Great Spirit wants what's best for you. So when your plans go topsy-turvy, know that Coyote Spirit is present to protect and bless you. Listen to her gentle warning not to take the world so seriously or become too attached to the form and timing of your desire. Something better is beckoning. If you learn your lessons and lighten your heart, it will not be long before you see that crooked though the path may have been, you were on the right one all along. Yeah, I felt like that definitely is bleeding into the energy of what has come up so far. Slow and steady wins the race. No rushing. No rushing. Don't be so in a rush. Don't be so in a rush. Okay. We're going to pull from the Wisdom of the Oracle. And then we'll get into the Tarot. I feel really good right now, though. The last reading I did... oh, wow. Whoa. Why? Yes. Okay, so this card usually... it talks about getting clear on why you want whatever you're striving for. Yeah, it's getting clear on your why. Why do you want to do this? Why do you want to be this type of person? Why do you want to be with that person? Or, you know, what is the driving force behind your actions? Why? Yeah, and trust in the divine detours. Yeah. Yep. I just feel like the message is making sense right now. Even though I'm having a bit of, I don't know. I hope, oh, wow. Ooh, serendipity. Wow. Such a beautiful card. We love when this one comes out. Love. With this card, I'm getting like, let yourself be carried by spirit. And I mean, Obviously in the card, she's like being carried up by this 4-leaf clover. But I think that is what this card talks about. Like, you don't have to do it all alone. You're not alone in this goal. And I mean, I'm glad I read the protection message, because that seems to be more so, I feel like that's very prominent. This pursuit of a goal. And it's not telling you not to pursue it, or that it's not, if anything, it's the opposite. The thing is the way you go about it and why, what you really want out of it. Yeah, because that's going to drive, that's your driving force. You want to make sure, and Spirit wants you to make sure that you're doing it for the right reasons, from the right place. And if you know that's where you're operating from, you will always get to where you're going. There's no other option. There's no other option. You're going to get to where you're going, and it's going to be what's best for you. It's going to be something that's actually going to fulfill you on all levels, not just monetarily. Oh my gosh, not just monetarily. That's a big thing. Money's great. You know, money's awesome. Money's wonderful. But there's so much more to life than just money and financial security. But yes, it makes things a lot more easier. We welcome money. We love it here, you know? Yes. But sometimes it's the dollars that is the why, you know? And that's not a great why, you know? Because money comes and goes. Money's always going to be there for you, you know? And like, it's like Spirit wants you to want joy. Spirit wants you to want connection, to operate from that, you know, that there is always enough, that you will always, that there's a universal force that wants what's absolutely best for you. Ooh, bottom of the deck right now, not for you. Oh my gosh. I don't know what this divine detour is, what's being left behind. If it's a person, a situation, a job, maybe your job is closing down, you know, unexpectedly, or you lost your job, you're losing your job. Like, there's a reason for this, and it's not, it's like, you know, I know it may sound cliche, and it might sound like, like it's happening for you, not to you, you know? If things are being taken out of your life, it's not to break you down. It's because there is something better, you know? And maybe you have a habit of holding on to what's familiar. You know, we're humans. A lot of people do that. I feel like, if anything, that's like where the majority of people are operating. Like, we just stronghold on the familiar, because what's going to happen if we let go? You know, having to pick up the pieces again. Where are we going to go? It can be an excruciating place to be in, to not know what's going to happen next, where you're going to go, how you're going to plan it, etc., etc. It can be scary, you know? Yes, but you have to realize, especially if you're here, you know, obviously you believe in Spirit, you're not alone. There's literally the whole universe is conspiring in your favor if you let it. If you let it and stop working against it. And yeah, and sometimes life stings. Dang. I mean, unfortunately, I do feel like this may be a hard transition, you know? This may be a hard place to be in. But, oh my gosh, I don't know if you can see, but I picked up this card so I could show you. Be here now is under it, and under that is now is a lucky time. And under that is love is all around. I'm sorry. It's like there's so much reassurance, yes, from spirit that though where you are may be difficult, may be uncertain, life is a mystery was under all those cards. I just didn't want to keep pulling because I felt like we were going to go down another rabbit hole that we really don't need to go in right now. But anyways, yes, though the period, the place that you are right now may be difficult, don't be in so much of a rush to, I guess, not be in that place, because there's a gem. Yes, that lesson that you need to learn. There's a gem here. There's a gem in this difficulty. And unfortunately, it sucks that sometimes life does have to sting and we do have to learn those lessons that way. But it's like the benefit is 100-fold, than this, I guess, temporary state of like being really uncomfortable. I've been getting a lot of messages personally about learning how to let go. And, letting go, like it's been showing up in songs and other tarot cards when I give myself readings. And I think like that's coming to me right now. Maybe that is also a big lesson that Spirit is trying to teach this collective right now. How to learn how to let go, Yes, it's easier to hold on to what's familiar and stay in our familiar zone. But life and spirit wants so much more for you, Like, it's not... it may not be easy all the time, but it's like, it's so worth it. That's just what... And I can speak from my own experience, like, this is bringing me back to a particular point in my life, where it was very difficult. Every day was excruciatingly uncomfortable, and I didn't see an end to the uncomfortable. I didn't know where it could lead, how I was even going to do it. And yet, here we are. And I'm in, like, again, like, the place I am now is unfathomable to what was. And again, it's not about rushing through. Really take the time to integrate every aspect, the good, the bad, the ugly, the great, the wondrous, all of it. And yeah, like, appreciate all of it. Ooh, wait. Buy the book. Ugh, I don't like this card either. It always gives me like instinctually ugh, because I don't like doing things by the book. I want to do my own thing. Maybe that's, we'll see. Anywho, ooh, time for a nap. We love naps. I don't know where to put this. Okay. Ooh, okay. Yeah. All right. Wow. Okay. Wonderful. Yes. So I feel like Spirit is reiterating the point of like, release the reins a bit so they can carry you. Because like with this time for a nap, you need to give yourself, obviously, nap, rest, but there's like, I feel like in a sense, like Spirit is asking you to trust that they're gonna take you to where you actually want to go. Like, you're not just gonna be left stranded, Like, trust that there is a purpose and they're doing this for your highest good, you know? Whatever may have been taken out of your life, you know, give yourself time to recoup, you know, to stop chasing, to stop running, to be with yourself and be with everything that this moment has to offer. All the uncomfortable feelings, all the good feelings. And when I say good, I really wanted to say rest. Like just give yourself time to breathe, you know? We're so conditioned to on to the next thing, you know, hustle, 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 bustle, 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 work, 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 blah, 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 blah. Plan, 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 you know, I mean, and that's all great and good, you know, planning and all that, knowing what you want, going after it, those are great things. But there's also a balance, you know, there also has to be an acknowledgement of how you're transitioning, how you've grown from who you were to where you are now, and how you want to take that into where you're going, you know? But it's so important to be right here now, because that's where everything happens. Right here. Not in the future, not in the past, right here. This is where everything happens. But you are a human. You can't just go, 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 go all the time. And again, if you build that foundation where you're just going, 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 by the time, you know, you get to the point where you have dreamed that you want it to be, that's going to be your foundation. You're going to run past it, you know, you're not even going to allow yourself to stop and sit and enjoy it, because that's been your foundation. Yeah, like this, you're being given time to set a new standard, to set, this new version of how you really want to approach this dream, what you really want out of life. Yeah. In a balanced symphony of life. Balance. This detour is helping you to restore balance if you let it. Yeah. You're not running out of time. Every time I see this card, or not every time, but when I used to, and it's crazy because it's the first time I don't instinctually get that feeling. Let me finish my thought. Usually every time I saw this card, it would instantly make me feel like I'm running out of time. Like, oh, time, oh my gosh, you gotta get going. You know, this is the first time that this card has come out, and that is not my instinctual reaction. Like that instinctual reaction when I see the, you know, the life, sometimes life stings, or the by the book, you know, and it's like, ugh, I don't like this. No. But yeah. And we have that under the time for a deep dive. I think, like, yeah, it's like slow and steady wins the race. Yes, I was literally about to say patience. There's this patience that Spirit is asking for you to have with yourself, with the journey of life. Like, it's not all about getting to the other side, you know, obtaining the thing. It's also about the person that you are when you get there. That's, you know, when people say it's about the journey, not the destination, yes, but like, that's why. Because you, like, everything that you go through along the way makes you the person that you are when you're there receiving it, you know? Who do you want to be when all that stuff comes in finally? You know? Who do you really want to be at the end of the day? I think you would want to be balanced. You want to be able to, you know, capture those opportunities when they make themselves present. But you also want to allow for spirit to do its magic as well. For them to carry you. You know, you don't have to do it all alone. It's a co-creation, a partnership with spirit, with the universal energies, you know? I think that's what you would truly want, you know? To be in partnership with everything, to be in the flow and not feel like you're running out of time, because you aren't. Everything that is meant for you isn't going anywhere. It won't pass you by, but who do you want to be when it comes? Yes, that's the big question, you know? Yeah. Spirit is trying to help you set this solid foundation for everything to land upon, everything that you want, everything that you truly want at a soul level, not the ego, not what social media tells you should want, what looks pretty, what glitters on the outside. What will truly make you feel fulfilled on all levels. All levels. Ooh. Yeah, and I think you have been overdue. And you know that you've been overdue, you know? But this time to rest and recuperate, to let what has fallen away die, it's a gift. It's a gift. They're allowing you to clear shop, clean house, clear the air, open the windows, air it out, so that like it's literally a fresh start. And you're a fresh person. You're a new being. When this goal comes, you're gonna get it. You're gonna get it. If you take nothing else from this, you're gonna get it. There is no it not happening, whatever it is that you want. The thing is, again, the person that you want to be. The person that you want to be, is a person who will be able to sustain it, who will be able to capture it and really ground in it when it is here, you know? There's so many people who get what they want and they're not ready for it. And it flies through their fingers just as quickly as it came. You know? When it comes, you're gonna know what to do with it. That's where spirit wants you. And that's where you're headed. That's what it is. So it is, etc. All right, let's get into the tarot. Woo woo. This has been a nice message. I don't know how long it's been, but I feel like this is going to be a shorter message than what I typically do. My throat it's not killing me right now, which is nice, you know? I still have my tea over there that I have not drank. It's probably cold, but I'm still gonna drink it. Oof. Oh. We have the 8 of Pentacles. Wow. Yep. Okay, so... Wow. Okay, hold on. Bottom of the deck right now is Ace of Cups, just by the way. So the 8 of Pentacles. Usually, yes, this talks about building something, working towards something, working, like work is like the first thing that comes to mind. So again, with this talk of like a goal, you know, that you're trying to attain, this makes a lot of sense. But I have a different perspective now, because this spider web is building a home. A home. And I'm pretty sure that was in the deck. Be at home. That is where spirit wants your focus right now. That is what they want you to work on. This home that you're creating within yourself, you know? Because honestly, when you get yourself together, everything else falls into place. When you can trust yourself, when you know the signs of your intuition, when you're like really solid in yourself, there is nothing that you can't achieve. That is like that is what you want. It's not the money that, you know, opens all the doors. It's you. You are the key. Money is great. We love money. Yes, yes, yes. We welcome it and all of that, you know? But it's you. You are the magnetic force. You are the key that opens the doors. Like, this world does not stress enough the attainment of wholeness within, you know? Because it's not always pretty. It's not always pretty on the outside. It doesn't always feel good. It's not always, instantly gratifying. But the wealth, the abundance, like the power that comes from that, the growth within, that's immeasurable. That's limitless. Soul time at the bottom of the deck. The limitless, timeless, infinite being that you are. That is where the power is. Oh, wow. Such a great message. You're coming home to yourself. Whatever you have lost, it's making room for you to regain yourself. You're regaining yourself, and it may not, again, be the most wonderful feeling right now, but it's gonna be so worth it. And I mean, it sucks, you know, to hear it while you're in the thick of it. Oh, it's gonna be worth it, cool, whatever. Sure, you know, it sure as hell doesn't feel like that, you know? But, it's really not about getting to the other side. You're here to be a human, you know? You have to go through the phases, the ebbs and flows, but it is all beautiful. It is all beautiful, and it is all worth it. There's such a valuable gem in this moment in time, wherever you are. Bottom of the deck right now is the Hermit. Yep. Going within, introspection, gaining a new perspective. Ace of Swords. Wow. Yes. Wow. This is a beautiful, just beautiful energy. But there's a truth. Yeah. There's something that I'm feeling here. I'm trying to find the words to verbalize it. Yeah. You're expanding right now. Spirit is helping you expand. And remember, the transformation is beautiful. It didn't come out, but in the Spirit Oracle, the butterfly, transformation is beautiful. You're transforming right now. And transformation is not always pretty, but it's always worth it. So right now you're in your cocoon. Yes. Yes, you're in your cocoon. Be in your cocoon. Take stock. And let yourself grow. Let yourself transform. You will be birthed. Like, there's no stopping your rebirth. Like, that's just not gonna happen. Yeah, 7 of Wands. Protection. That's what comes to mind when I see this. And I don't know if it's you. I think it's spirit, in a sense. And it could be both. But spirit is really trying to protect this thing, this goal, this dream that you're trying to bring in. They really want, they want you to be solid, you know? So that when this thing is ready to come in, you're ready to receive it. Really, you know? Like, the whatever is happening right now with this detour, whatever may have been removed, whatever, wherever you are right now, it's for your protection. It's for you. It's literally for you. It's for your growth so that you can have everything that you want. But again, it's not, it's not like, it's not a surface level thing. This, everything that you want, like, yes, we all want money. We all want a beautiful relationship. We want, you know, some of us want fame, you know, da 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 da. But like, spirit is like shooing away all the fluff, and it's getting to the core. It's like, this is actually what you want, you know? And maybe right now you don't have that perspective, and that's what they're inviting you to do right now in this time. You're getting a new perspective. They're asking you to evaluate. Evaluate where you are, how much you've already put in to get to where you are. Yeah. There's such like like, you're so loved, you're so looked after. I don't know if you can see the spirit face in this card, looking down at this fox, again, with that protection. They really just want what's best for you. Like, and you may not always see that, you know? But you're literally like a little baby in their eyes, and they literally just want what's best for you. Yeah. And sometimes those things that we hold so tightly to, obviously, yes, aren't what's best for us, but we're worth so much more than whatever it is that, you know, and maybe, you know, we have a belief that we aren't worth more, that we may not find more, and spirit is like, that couldn't be any less true. That literally couldn't be any less. Oh, okay. Wow, dude. Woo! Oh my gosh. Sorry. Getting very excited. Such a beautiful message. Bottom of the deck, the Empress. And look at the butterflies. Look at how she's transformed. Look at how she's transformed. You're in the beginning stages. This is your origin story, you know? And honestly, if you're here, I think you have a juicy origin story. But this is literally the victory. This is the victory card. but there's so much strength. There's so much strength in this card, you know? Not everything has to be hard won, you know? But sometimes, yes, life stings, but those give us such valuable gems. And I think that, like, that's why they're standing there so confident, so grounded. That's how, because they've grown, they've learned, they've turned knowledge into wisdom. Let's look at the cards that fell out. Two of Pentacles. Oh, juggling. Wow. This is actually giving me balance. So usually, again, the Two of Cards is depicting someone who's like juggling a lot and he sort of looks like uneasy. But this guy is smiling. Like, you're gonna find your groove. You're finding your groove. You're finding how things work for you. So, okay, yes, when I said the by the book thing, I want to do things my way. That is, yes, you're finding what works for you, you know? And I obviously, I get the feeling like this is probably, like, you have a lot of ambitions, you know? There's a lot of things that you want to do and achieve in this lifetime. And you're going to be able to do it with joy. It's not going to feel like work. It's going to be fun. Isn't that what you would rather want, you know? Than this grind, hustle culture. Like, no. Do it your way. Because that's the way that's going to be most fulfilling. And when people see, yes, it's like you're also setting an example that it's possible to do it this way. Oh, such beautiful. So beautiful. And look at the monkey with the butterfly balancing. It's like balance. Yes. Okay. Jeez. All the energies are good. All the energies. It's all necessary, you know? Sometimes, yeah, you do, there is more fast pace, you know? You may call it hustle or whatever, you know? I don't know. I see balance and I see joy in the pursuit. Joy in the pursuit. Not a fear and anxiety of not being able to obtain it within a certain time frame, you know, feeling as if you're not going to get, you know, it's happening too slowly. You're right where you need to be. You are right where you need to be. Oh, look at the devil. The devil. But look at that. You are the key. You are the key. And you're going to set yourself free. Yeah. And I'm also getting, again, yes, Spirit is protecting you, always. Spirit is bringing that protection, but you're also learning to protect yourself. You're seeing the value in yourself and the value in what you have to offer in your very, like, simple existence. Simply because you exist, you are valuable. But I know it's beyond that. You have something really valuable to offer. And you yourself are becoming aware of the value that you are and are also going to protect it. Wow. That's so beautiful. Yes. A power which you once gave away to what was familiar, you are now cherishing and protecting. And there's victory. There is victory. It's already here for you. You've already won. You've already won. Ugh, how beautiful. I don't even think I need to pull from the cats. I mean, we can. Just to wrap it up, get further clarification, confirmation, etc., etc. This has been such a beautiful reading already. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Pentacles. Wow, 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 wow. Glad I pulled from here. So we have the Two of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. Ooh, this is exciting. So, yeah. Okay. So, you could be, somebody could be coming. Maybe. And again, another reason not to rush. Another reason to let spirit guide you. Let spirit carry you to where you need to be, and trust that you're where you need to be at the moment that you need to be it. Everything's going to align, you know? Get excited. Yay. We love love. Woo. And I think this is also, as well as, you know, romantic message. But again, it's like also the unity with like everything that is. The love. Unity with spirit. Unity within yourself. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles. Yes, you're gonna see that it's a lot easier to bring forth, you know, what you've been working towards as you get solid in yourself, you know? Yeah, I mean, this cat, he knows how to get the treats out. Like, that's what you're learning. Like, and it's not, again, it's so much more than just attaining the treats, you know? I'm trying to verbalize it, and that, because it feels so clear to me. Wow, my stomach just grumbled. Don't know if you heard that. It's going to be a lot easier, you know? I just don't. I don't know what else to say. Yeah. Spirit has no, you're obviously going to do your part, you know? I feel like you're not a person that I just feel like working towards something is like your default, you know? If anything, it's probably harder for you to let go and let spirit help and guide you and, you know, be carried as well. But again, as you take this time to dive in, set the foundation, rest, integrate, once you do start, again, getting back into that flow, like, you're gonna see that the treats are just popping out. They're just, like, it's like it's being handed to you. You know, you're gonna do the work, obviously. You're gonna do what the work, but again, it doesn't feel like work. Yeah. The action, you're gonna take action. It's not gonna feel like work. Like, there's an ease with it. It's like, okay, yeah, do this action, and then the treats come out, you know, da-da-da-da. But I could explain that better, but I'm sorry. Sorry. I think you understood the gist, though. Bottom of the deck, Justice. You're getting what has always been due to you. What you've always been due. English. Oh, look at that. It came out again. So we have the Two of Wands. Yeah, you got your little kitten eyes on something. You got your eye on something. But what I'm hearing is don't get distracted. Yeah, like that laser focus. But okay, oh yeah. So it's the perspective. Yes, that childlike perspective. Looking at it with wonder, excitement. Oh, what is it? There's something else. Curiosity. Yes. And ease. You see, he's not attacking it right now. He's like, oh, look at this pretty thing. You know? Being with it. It's not all about rushing. Taking your time with it. But yeah, again, also approaching it with a new perspective. A joyful perspective. Yeah. Oh, look at the Ace of Cups. It came out again. Yes. Love. There's so much love and peace and ease. Like, that is just as important. If anything, that's not stressed enough how important it is to enjoy the journey, to enjoy it. It's not about just getting to the other side. It's about the joy that you experience along the way too. Yes, the lessons and how you grow, but the joy, the fun that you have, how you actually lived your life. I'm sorry, you know, I'm very enthusiastic right now. But that's so important. That's so important. And that should be exciting that you're allowed to enjoy it. Let yourself enjoy it. Let yourself enjoy the journey. Oh my gosh, let yourself enjoy the journey. You know, that is what spirit is giving you, and you're looking like this cat, like, whatever. Enjoy the journey. Like, yes, enjoy the journey. Yes, you're not there yet, okay, but you're gonna get there. It's already here for you. You already have it. Like, why not? Why not enjoy the journey on the way there? Why not take a freaking nap? Why not? Why not approach it with ease? Why not introduce the joy into it? You know? And it may take you some time to get out of this, you know, enjoy the journey, whatever. I want to be there already. You know? But Spirit loves you anyway. Spirit loves you so much. You know? This is a gift, believe it or not. And it may seem like a small little treat, you know, you want your 7 treats, your whole ball of treats, you know. But this is a gift in itself. This time, right now, where you are, it really is a gift. Wow. I'm just going to let that marinate for a sec. Let's take a deep breath. I'm going to take a deep breath. Yeah. If you want to breathe with me just for a second, let this land. Let it come to you. Let it wash over you. The love that is around you. The love that is all around you. That is inside you. It's in every part of you. You're so loved. You're so looked after. Okay. I'm going to breathe in. And breathe out. This has been such an incredible reading. Thank you, stomach. Don't feel the need to fill the space right now. To fill the gap that you feel is there now that whatever spirit has dismissed, maybe gone, you know. Let love fill that space. Love is all around, all the time. Like, it's not limited. Literally, love is the space. It is the air around us. It is the gap between words, between notes, between moments, between breaths. It's always there. And you can always call upon it. And bring even more love in. Again, shower, douse yourself, bathe in it. But just know that it's there for you. Wow, this has been an incredible reading. And I truly hope that you've gained as much reassurance and just nurturing, loving energy from this reading as I have just delivering it. I am just going to sit here for a second, just again to let the energies marinate. But that is the message. That is the message. And thank you for being here. Thank you for existing. Thank you for all that you have to offer. Truly. Thank you before, you know, because whatever you have, it's valuable. Thank you for doing the work. Not everybody can, but you're one of the ones who can. There's so much beauty waiting for you. And there's so much beauty in the person that you are right now. The person that you are right now. Okay, stomach, thank you for your 2 cents as well. All right. I'm going to leave that here. Thank you so much again for spending your precious time with me. I really hope that you took some love, some reassurance. I hope that you left this feeling lighter in some capacity. I just hope it fed some part of your soul, resonated in some way. And I hope you'll see me again. Take care. Much love and light to all of your future endeavors and where you are right now. Right now. All right.